Good evening, folks. We're live from Huntsville, Texas, here at the Hornet Gym as we get ready for tonight's matchup between the A&M Consolidated Tigers versus the Huntsville Hornets. Glad you could be with us, folks. You're tuning into the pregame show. My name's Taylor Simmons, and I will be on the call with you tonight for what should figure to be a great game as the Huntsville Hornets find themselves in an opportune situation tonight where with a win against A&M Consolidated gets them a playoff berth. So got a lot to look forward to tonight, a lot to talk about, and a lot of things that we have to cover. So just stay tuned as we get set to get this game underway. And you're tuning in right now to the live pregame show. This is 101.7 KSAM Sports. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be right back after these messages.
With the new year comes great things, and here at Wiesner in Huntsville, that means lower prices. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, and we're starting the year out by giving our best deals around. Come in and get a 2025 Chevy Colorado starting at only $29,995, or a 2025 Chevy Malibu starting at only $25,995, and get 1.9% APR. Need a full-size truck? Take up to $8,000 off a 2025 half-ton crew cab. Ask dealer for details right here at Wiesner in Huntsville. Take advantage of the great inventory here at Wiesner Chevrolet, or visit us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
And we welcome you back, folks. We're here live in Huntsville, Texas. You're tuning in to the KSAM Sports pregame show, home of your Huntsville Hornets. Great game tonight as we feature a district battle here between the A&M Consolidated Tigers versus the Huntsville Hornets. A win tonight for the Huntsville Hornets clinches them a playoff berth. And so we're really excited about the opportunity that lies here before them. Just to give you a little pointers here about things at this moment right now, district standings, Brenham still sits up top, number one in the district with a 9-1 record. But right behind them is the Huntsville Hornets, who are sitting at 6-3. Unfortunately, there was a tough loss last week as the Hornets fell to the Montgomery Bears 69-57, and the Hornets are sitting 3-2 in their last 5 games. So they beat the Tigers on their last meeting, which they won by a score of 71-68 on A&M Consolidated's home court. So this is a big game here in terms of A&M Consolidated just having the edge here on the Hornets, being 2-0 against them on the season, but that's not going to happen here as the Hornets know the stakes that lie ahead of them, as a win here tonight clinches them a playoff berth. And another thing to point out here as well, A&M Consolidated, they sit firmly in 5th place in the district with a 4-6 record. So there's a big game also happening tonight as well, as the Brenham Cubs are taking on the Lake Creek Lions, as the Lake Creek Lions are also 6-3 and tied with the Hornets right now for 2nd place. But the Hornets hold that tiebreaker as they beat them in their meeting during the season. And they will face them again in the last game of the season. So the Huntsville Hornets' 2 remaining games left after this one tonight will be against Rudder on Friday, and then they close out the season on next Tuesday against Montgomery on their home court. So a lot of things still at stake here, but the Hornets have a great opportunity here before them tonight, and a win here against A&M Consolidated and clinching a playoff berth would definitely bring a lot of exhale among the fans. So that's something that we're going to be tuning into tonight. But a couple things to point out about A&M Consolidated. No slouch of a team here either, as they've been 3-2 in their last 5 games. And they happened to beat Montgomery last week. We lost to Montgomery last week, but A&M Consolidated beat Montgomery last week with a score of 68-57. So A&M Consolidated's been averaging about 58 points per game, which should bode well for Huntsville, who's been averaging 67 points per game. So Huntsville should be the favorite here tonight and should take care of business on their home court. And another thing of note in district games, the Huntsville Hornets have been undefeated in their home gym during these district games. So that's something to take of note, and know that this team does play at their best in front of the home crowd. So a lot of things to look forward to and a lot of things to close out. Also, before we're going to go to another break, and when we come back, we're going to listen to our coach conversation that we had earlier with head coach Jay Oliphant, and he will give his insight and thoughts on his team. So with that, we'll go to a quick break. You're listening to KSAM Sports Pregame Show, home of your Huntsville Hornets.
Hello folks, this is Lance Williams, Associate Pastor at Faith Baptist Church. Are you looking for a place to learn more about God? If so, come see us. Sunday school starts at 9:45 a.m. with our service beginning at 10:45 a.m. Sunday night prayer meeting at 6 p.m. We also serve a meal Wednesday evening beginning at 6 p.m. with Bible study following at 7 p.m. All are welcome, so come see us. Faith Baptist Church, Riverside, 1301 FM 405. Go Hornets!
Folks, this is Frank Oliveris, Marine Corps veteran and owner of Frank's Taco Station and Cafe, Riverside, Texas. Come on out to Frank's, where we welcome you like family and invite you to try some of our favorites, like the Frank's Bacon Cheeseburger, Brisket Kojo Taco, Chicken Fried Steak, Baked Potatoes, and more. At Frank's, there is something on the menu for the whole family. Frank's, the home of the Loaded Train, offers dine-in or carry-out. We are open Monday through Saturday, or call in your order at 936-594-8139. See you soon, and as always, we love you in Christ Jesus.
And we welcome you back to the KSAM Sports Pregame Show. We had a conversation earlier with head coach Jay Oliphant, and he will give you his thoughts on tonight's game and just everything where his team is at right now. Welcome, everybody. We're here talking to head varsity basketball coach of your Huntsville Hornets, Jay Oliphant. Jay, thanks for being with us.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Jay, that was a real tough loss last week versus Montgomery. Just what's been the message right now to your team?
Oh, just continue to play well. I mean, I thought we came out in the first quarter, we played extremely well. We had a couple of little things that went on during the game that I thought we didn't bounce back from too good, so we need to kind of get back on track tonight.
You know, we noticed Brett Butler, such a key contributor to your team. How do you get him going tonight? He's been a little bit cold in his specialty of three-point shooting, and we know what a key contributor he is to your team. You have any thoughts on that?
Yes, I just think he hadn't been shooting the ball with too much confidence. I know in the last few games he hadn't gotten as many looks, but I think he's starting to press a little bit. He needs to calm down, relax, and shoot the basketball.
And then finally, Coach, with a win tonight, your team clinches a playoff spot. And how do you approach this Tiger team that's just been very capable of not making this easy for your guys tonight?
We're going to come out extremely focused. So we've already played them 2 times prior. So it's always tough playing a team 3 times and beating them 3 times. So we have to come out with a lot of energy, stay focused on what we got to do for 32 minutes.
Coach, we appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And you heard it here from Coach Jay Oliphant as we get set for tip-off here in under about 45 seconds. Lots to look forward to tonight, but you heard it from Coach, and all the things that need to happen for this team to clinch a playoff berth tonight is going to take key contributions from everyone on this team, and we know that the Hornets are more than capable of that. So we thank you so much for tuning in to the KSAM Sports Pregame Show. With that, we're going to send it to a quick break, and when we come back, we will get this game started. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will talk to you in a few moments.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in decaf roadman.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station. Playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, ksam1017.com.
And we welcome you back to our live broadcast here in Huntsville, Texas, as we get set for a district matchup here between the A&M Consolidated Tigers and your Huntsville Hornets. Glad you could be with us, folks. I'm on the call tonight, Taylor Simmons, and so glad to be with you guys as we are going to be watching a fantastic matchup tonight as the Huntsville Hornets are eyeing the possibility of clinching a playoff berth with a win here tonight against A&M Consolidated. So this is something that we're really excited about and looking forward to. Give you a rundown of tonight's starting lineups for A&M Consolidated is going to be at guard, number 1, Braylon Hunter. At guard, number 2, Sam Moffitt. At guard, number 5, Connor Hill. At guard, number 21, Jeremiah Harris. And at forward, number 23, Jace Newton. And your starting lineups, finally, for the Huntsville Hornets. At guard, number 0, Jordan Ennis. At guard, number 5, Aiden Pearson. At guard, number 10, Chris Risano. At guard, number 20, Brett Butler. And at forward, number 21, Jabari Washington. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station. This broadcast is copyrighted by KSAM Sports for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transitions or counts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. The following is a presentation of KSAM Sports.
Good evening, folks. We welcome you to Tuesday night basketball with a district matchup between the A&M Consolidated Tigers and your Huntsville Hornets. Glad you could be with us here on KSAM Sports. Tonight's video broadcast is being presented in 2K Quad HD with a 4K Ultra HD enhanced presentation. Closed captioning is also available for the hearing impaired. Welcome to the broadcast, folks. My name's Taylor Simmons, and I will be on the call for you tonight as we are looking at a fantastic opportunity for the Huntsville Hornets, staring a playoff berth right before them with a win here tonight against the Tigers. So it should be a great battle for you. Introducing tonight's starting lineups for A&M Consolidated. Number 1, guard, Braylon Hunter. At guard, number 2, Sam Moffitt. At forward, number 5, Connor Hill. And at guard, number 21, Jeremiah Harris. And at forward, number 23, Jace Newton. And for your Huntsville Hornets starting lineup, starting at point guard, number 0, Jordan Ennis. Starting at shooting guard, number 5, Aiden Pearson. Starting at guard, number 10, Chris Risano. And starting at guard, number 20, Brett Butler. And finally, starting at the forward position, number 21, Jabari Washington. A lot of things to look forward to tonight from this game, folks, as we get set and ready for it. Huntsville Hornets right now sitting firmly in second place, but they are tied in their district record at 6-3 with Lake Creek, and Lake Creek also has a task before them tonight as well, as they are preparing to face Brenham, who is the lone number 1 team in district with a 9-1 record. And we have A&M Consolidated here tonight, who sits 4-6. And these teams should be a great battle tonight, as Huntsville has been averaging about 67 points per game, with A&M Consolidating averaging about 58 points per game. So with that being said, A&M Consolidated is more than up to the task of spoiling the playoff hopes here for the Hornets, as a playoff berth for them tonight would be monumental for them, and will be a great opportunity to see how they fare along the rest of the way in state playoffs. So with all that being said, we're about to get this game started for you folks, and we cannot wait for this broadcast. It should be a lot of fun and a great time, and hopefully we will see the Huntsville Hornets pull off the win, clinch the playoff berth, and get set for the state playoffs, folks. So glad you could be with us, folks, and it should be a great, fantastic basketball game for you tonight. So let's get ready and set for it. Jabari Washington's going to enter into center court, and we are about to get set for tip-off right here between the Hornets and the Tigers. So here we go. Let's get this basketball game going right away. Brett Butler getting his first shot off. Just misses and hits rim, but a nice solid rebound there by Braylon Hunter of A&M Consolidated. So Moffitt brings the ball up for the Tigers, being guarded closely here by Jordan Ennis. Almost stolen. And there we go. Hornets nearly created a turnover, and that's great because, you know, we want to see the Hornets take full advantage of capitalizing on these turnover opportunities that could come their way. And the Hornets have been really gritty about trying to create these turnovers, but the key thing tonight is going to be capitalizing on those mistakes that the Tigers make. And there's the first points right there for the Tigers as they get things going underway from number 5, Connor Hill. Jabari Washington drives to the lane, and he gets fouled on the way up. And so he will go to the line shooting 2. You hope to see the Hornets get their three-point shooting down tonight, and I mentioned Brett Butler earlier because he really has a great shot from 3, as that is his specialty, and if he can just like settle in and be calm, as Coach Jay Oliphant said earlier in his pregame interview with us, I think we can expect to see some great things tonight from the Hornets. Washington misses his free throws, so that's unfortunate, as the Hornets are going to be 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Moffitt bringing the ball up court, guarded closely here by Ennis. Takes it inside. Inside bucket missed by A&M Consolidated. Ricino bringing the ball up court for the Hornets. Kicks it over to Butler. Butler drives to the lane, and he gets blocked but fouled on the way down. So Brett Butler will go to the line shooting 2. So already the Tigers have committed 2 early fouls here on the Hornets. So if this is the physical way that the Tigers are going to play tonight, then it's going to be very key for the Hornets to capitalize on their free throw shots here. And Brett Butler makes his first one for the Hornets. Great job from Butler as he nails both of his free throws. 7 minutes now left in the game in the first quarter, and the game is tied at 2 apiece for the Hornets and the Tigers. Butler guarding tightly here, stolen by Ricino. Ricino goes up for the slam home. Great play by Ricino as he is capitalizing with that amazing defense that he always brings every game. Great job by Ricino. Ricino coming up again to bring the pressure. Stolen by Aiden Pearson. Aiden Pearson goes to the lane, lays it in for the easy 2. Great basket and great job by the Hornets, being very, very aggressive on their defense. Your score right now, Hornets 6, Tigers 2. And it looks like we got a foul there on the Hornets on Chris Risano, much to Coach Oliphant's displeasure there. Jordan Ennis guarding Moffitt tightly. Here's Hunter making the pass. Ennis not giving Moffitt anything, but Moffitt going to the lane, makes a great Euro step and lays it in. Tremendous basket there from Moffitt and gets fouled as well. So he has a chance for a three-point play here at the line. So that's a tough one there. And you want to see the Hornets play smart. They've been very, very good getting things started off right with capitalizing on 4 points off of 2 mistakes that the Tigers have made. Risano drives to the lane, goes up, misses. This game is going back and forth right now in terms of how the ball is moving around. Moffitt makes an inside pass for an easy bucket there for Jason Newton of the Tigers. Big long pass there to Brett Butler. Butler pump fakes, kicks it back over to Risano. Back to Butler, back to Risano. Washington comes to set the pick, gives the pass back to Butler. Butler for the three, misses, and nearly rebounded by Ennis, but it will be out on the Tigers, and so it will remain Huntsville basketball. With 5 minutes to go, left to go in the first quarter, your score, Huntsville 6, A&M Consolidated 6. And we have a foul there on A&M Consolidated. A&M Consolidated is rotating in a lot of their guys. They like to change up their bodies quite a bit. And so Hornets are going to have to keep their energy up with fresh legs from the Tigers. Basket's waved off as Aiden Pearson is called for traveling. So ball will go back to the Tigers. Ball nearly stolen there by Ennis as he's guarding Moffitt. Moffitt kicks it out over to Hamilton, being guarded by Risano. Hamilton passes to Hunter. Pearson and Risano on the double team. Corner shot there from the Tigers, and he hits the three. Connor Hill with the three for the Tigers. Your score, Tigers 9, Hornets 6. Corner three from Pearson, and he misses it. And Risano manages to get the ball back as A&M Consolidated tried to keep it in their way. Washington, big pass over to Butler. Butler drives inside, kicks it back over to Risano. And Ennis is going to try to get things set up here. We haven't seen Ennis get his points yet, but Risano takes his three-point shot. Oh, and it's in and out, just misses it. And there's Ennis for a little easy jump shot there, but nothing there. Washington skies up for the rebound and kicks it back out to Pearson. Great effort here from the Hornets as they're keeping their calmness, not getting too antsy and excited. Pearson for the step back shot, misses. Washington goes back up and puts in the easy two. Great possession there by the Hornets to stay with it. A&M Consolidated for the three-point shot. Hamilton misses it, rebounded by Hill, who misses the inside basket. Washington on the rebound. Ennis back to Butler. Butler swings it over to Risano, and Risano with the inside jump shot just misses it, and it's rebounded by Jacob Stoltz. Here's Moffitt bringing the ball up court, aggressive in the lane, and Butler draws the charging foul on Moffitt. Fantastic job by Butler to draw the foul. Moffitt obviously showing some frustration on that one, but great stance there by Butler. And we will have some Hornet substitutions coming in as number 4, Trey Williams checks in, as well as number 3, Savion Conte. And Brett Butler, Jabari Washington, and Jordan Ennis will take a seat, and number 23, Chad Johnson, checks into the game as well. Trey Williams, almost had an opportunity there for an inside basket, but Tigers take it away. Hamilton bringing the ball up court here for the Tigers right now. Jump shot there from Stoltz, and he hits the 3. Big basket there for the Tigers. Your score with nearly 2 minutes left to go in the first period. Tigers 12, Hornets 8. Risano kicks it inside to Williams. Williams makes a great pass over to Pearson, who misses the 3-point shot. What I love about Williams is, for his size, he brings some really strong inside presence there. And so if he can get some good inside buckets there for himself, that would be fantastic. Good pass ahead there for Pearson, who gets the lay-in. Great basket by Aiden Pearson. Johnson is covering Hill. Hill looking to make the pass, kicks it over to Cannon Williams. Corner shot by Hamilton, and he misses it, but it's put back up by Hunter, and he misses. If hustle points count for something, the Hornets are not doing that right now, so they've got to get this ball here and pay attention, as A&M Consolidated is just staying with it here. And I can see head coach Jay Oliphant's frustration right now. And there's a travel call on the Tigers. It will be Hornets ball, and Jordan Ennis is going to check in. And we have another player who has checked in, number 24 of the Hornets. If I can get that name for you folks, I will. And his name is Chris Hudson. Chris Hudson checks into the game for the Huntsville Hornets. Johnson shoots the 3, misses. So this is my first time introducing Chris Hudson since I have been calling games for the Hornets. So excited for his opportunity, junior guard. Here he is on the ball right now, guarding Williams. Williams kicks it over to Hill. Hill drives inside, kicks it over to Hamilton. Hamilton with the pass to Hunter, who shoots the 3, and he hits it. And that will be the end of the first quarter, folks. Your score, A&M Consolidated Tigers 15, Huntsville Hornets 10. We'll be right back after these messages. You're listening to KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets.
With the new year comes great things, and here at Wiesner in Huntsville, that means lower prices. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, and we're starting the year out by giving our best deals around. Come in and get a 2025 Chevy Colorado starting at only $29,995, or a 2025 Chevy Malibu starting at only $25,995, and get 1.9% APR. Need a full-size truck? Take up to $8,000 off a 2025 half-ton crew cab. Ask dealer for details right here at Wiesner in Huntsville. Take advantage of the great inventory here at Wiesner Chevrolet, or visit us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
Tonight's broadcast of Huntsville Hornet basketball on the 101.7 KSAM YouTube and the Hornet Nation Broadcast Network is copyrighted for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any other transmission or accounts of the game without the express written consent of 101.7 KSAM and Huntsville High School Athletics is strictly prohibited. We welcome you back, folks, to the game as the Huntsville Hornets are down by 5 as we head into the second quarter. Tigers are up 15 and the Hornets have 10. So not the start that the Hornets wanted to get off to, but at the same time, they've managed to not let the Tigers get away here, and so the Tigers have been staying with the Hornets, but the Hornets are going to have to definitely pick up their hustle here. And when opportunities present themselves to them, they have to capitalize on them, as they did at the very beginning of the first quarter. So going to be very important. And that's a foul and bucket right there to start the second quarter, as Jacob Stoltz drives in and gets fouled by the Hornets, and he will go to the line shooting one. So this is a tough start right now for the Hornets, but they've got to find their way in these circumstances right now. As you know, Tigers right now are playing for pride, and they still themselves have an opportunity to get into the postseason, and so their playoff hopes are also on the line as well. But Hornets would like to clinch tonight. So 3-point play for the Tigers. Your score right now, Tigers 18, Hornets 10. Butler drives around, gives it over to Pearson, who kicks it back, but a mistake pass there as no one was paying attention. Hunter drives to the lane and gets the lay-in right there. And so the Tigers now have a 10-point lead on the Hornets right now. Well, a lot of fired up motivation right now from the Tigers, and the Hornets are trying to figure things out. And Coach Oliphant is letting his team hear it right now, because we know that the Hornets are much more capable of this. So it appears that we are in a timeout right now, but yeah, not the best start right now for the Hornets, and we got to see how things play out here. And folks, this broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Bill Fick Ford, no bull, just good deals, and by AB Squared Self-Storage, your local go-to self-storage facility, and by Frank's Taco Station in Riverside, Country Kitchen, tacos, and more. So Ricino is going to inbound the ball to Ennis, and Hornets are going to see if they can turn their offensive fortune around and try to get some things going. But a costly turnover there. And woo! Williams goes up strong for a dunk attempt, but is blocked by Pearson, which would have blown the roof off had Williams managed to nail that dunk, as Tigers right now are playing with a lot of momentum at this moment. So Ennis kicks the ball over to Pearson. Pearson, cross-court pass over to Ricino. Ricino drives inside, drops it off to Washington, who gets it in. Great bucket by Washington. Tigers are up now 20-12 against the Hornets with 6.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Great inside pass as A&M Consolidated gets the easy bucket there from Hamilton. Ennis kicks it over to Pearson. Pearson drives inside, passes it over to Butler, and it's a turnover. The Hornets need to settle down. They got to settle down. We know what a good team they are, and right now they're very much underperforming from how they have been playing throughout most of this season. So not a very great start at all. Feels very flat in a way from the Hornets. I mean, out the gate they looked fantastic, but right now they're allowing A&M Consolidated to have too many chances. And they are out rebounding the Hornets as well on the defensive side. And we have another foul from the Hornets. And that's going to be on Jordan Ennis. So Stoltz will go to the line shooting two. Folks, this broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line, and by Faith Baptist Church of Riverside. Faith Baptist is a growing church in Riverside, Texas, off of FM 405, full of love and the Holy Spirit. Also, folks, we want you to stay updated with everything going on with your hometown radio station on our social media. So be sure to find us on Facebook, Twitter, X, and now on Instagram at KSAM-1017 for all of the latest going on in Huntsville and Walker County. A&M Consolidated going to inbound the ball here with 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Tigers up by 10 on the Hornets right now. Conte stays with Hunter as Hunter drives in, and he's called for the travel. Great defense there by Conte. So Hornets will get the ball. And with about 5.5 minutes left to go in the first half, got to see some key offensive possessions here from the Hornets. Ennis gives the bounce pass over to Johnson, who kicks it over to the right to Washington. Washington cross court to Ennis. Ennis with the three, misses. Tough miss there. Tough miss. Tough go right now for the Hornets. And so A&M Consolidated will make their substitutions. So Hornets got to find some grit here and dig in deep as Ricino guarding Stoltz at midcourt, staying with him. Pops and jumps. The easy jump shot there. Tigers up 24-12 on Huntsville. Ennis kicks it over to Conte. Johnson kicks it back over to Ennis. Washington for the jump shot, misses it. And Williams drives inside for the inside bucket. Ricino looking for his opportunity, kicks it over to Ennis for the three. Ennis misses. And right now, what's causing issues for Huntsville, and there's another bucket for A&M Consolidated. Huntsville is getting completely out-rebounded by the Tigers right now. And so it's not the greatest effort right now from our guys. Johnson shoots the three, makes the three. Great three-ball opportunity there. So hopefully this will start to turn the tide. Great block there by Washington as Williams tries to take it inside, but he gets denied. And substitutions coming for A&M Consolidated and also for the Hornets as Trey Williams checks in for Jabari Washington. Tested those very fairly, but referees thought otherwise, and so Stoltz will go to the line shooting two. With under 3.5 minutes left to go, the Tigers are leading 28-15. First basket is good for Stoltz. We appreciate all of you out there tuning in and supporting the Huntsville Hornets. Those of you who have loved ones in this game, we appreciate you tuning in. Just an update on our Lady Hornets. A&M Consolidated is leading in the second quarter, 21-14. So both Huntsville teams currently down right now in their respective games. And so we're going to go to a quick break. We'll be right back after these messages. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
And we welcome you back to the broadcast, folks. Getting back into the second quarter, A&M Consolidated Tigers are leading the Huntsville Hornets 30-15. It's been tough go right now as the Hornets are getting out-rebounded right now by the Tigers. And you've got to credit the Tigers as they've just been very, very aggressive with their possessions, getting to the basket and trying to force the Hornets into foul trouble and capitalizing on their opportunities. Chad Johnson with a very nice three from the corner. Big basket there for him. Inside pass there. Ryan Thornton gets the basket for A&M Consolidated. And with under 3 minutes to go, your score, A&M Consolidated 32, Huntsville 18. Aiden Pearson passes across court over to Chad Johnson. Johnson thinks about the step back. Pearson drives inside, loses the ball, but it's knocked out of bounds by Xavier Diaz of the Tigers. So it'll still be Hornets ball, and Ennis will inbound. Conte takes the Johnson. Johnson working things out as Williams comes to set the pick. Johnson drives inside, kicks the pass out to Pearson. Pearson for the jump shot, misses. And a big pass up court to Harold Taylor, who slams it home for A&M Consolidated. Tigers got all the momentum right now, and I would expect that probably at halftime, Coach Oliphant has a lot of things to say to his team. Great basket there from Johnson. And another inside bucket for A&M Consolidated. The Hornets are going to have to change their approach vastly in the second half. Right now the score is Tigers 36, Hornets 20. Johnson kicks it over to Pearson. It's almost like what the Hornets are doing right now is playing with a little bit of hesitancy in some ways. But Pearson hits a big three right there. Great basket by Pearson. Hornets hanging in there, and we've got a timeout from Huntsville. And so with that, we're going to go to a quick break after these messages. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports.
Hello folks, this is Lance Williams, Associate Pastor at Faith Baptist Church. Are you looking for a place to learn more about God? If so, come see us. Sunday school starts at 9:45 a.m. with our service beginning at 10:45 a.m. Sunday night prayer meeting at 6 p.m. We also serve a meal Wednesday evening beginning at 6 p.m. with Bible study following at 7 p.m. All are welcome, so come see us. Faith Baptist Church, Riverside, 1301 FM 405. Go Hornets!
And welcome back to the broadcast, folks. As we get set to get back into the second quarter, your score right now, A&M Consolidated 36, Huntsville 23. When it seems like the Tigers are running in stride on their scoring, the Hornets are responding with some really important three-point shots of their own. But with under a minute and a half left to go, you hope that the Hornets can play much better and close things out before going into halftime. Pearson staying close on Taylor. Harris drives inside, kicks over to Stoltz, and he steps out of bounds. It will be Huntsville ball. And Brett Butler checks back into the game for the Hornets. Pearson's going to bring the ball up here now for the Hornets, being guarded by Diaz. Ennis, great possession, but misses the shot. And it's out on Washington, so it will be Tiger ball. And we are now have 50 seconds remaining in this game. Stoltz bringing the ball up court, being guarded closely by Butler. Passes over to Harris. Taylor with the shot. Misses. Rebounded by Ennis. Strong rebound. Passes over to Butler. Butler drives inside for the lay-in, and he gets it. Great basket there by Butler. And Taylor takes another inside basket there. Johnson bringing the ball up. Drives inside, kicks it out to Pearson. Pearson for the jump shot, misses. But no one there to get those rebounds on the offensive side, and that should be a travel call there. And that is the end of the first half, folks. When we come back, we will have our halftime show for you. We thank you so much for tuning in. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets. We will be right back after these messages for the halftime show.
Find us on social media on both Facebook and X at KSAM-1017. Also be sure to subscribe to the 101.7 KSAM YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything going on with your hometown radio station.
I'm Kobe Lovell, 2020 World Champion header, 7-time NFR qualifier.
I'm Ricky Canton, 15-time NFR qualifier, and currently hold the world's record in the calf rovement.
I'm Cody Johnson. I'm a platinum recording country music artist, cowboy team roper.
And I'm No Bull Bill, and I sell trucks. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Well, at least I sell them to the cool people.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, KSAM1017.com.
And we welcome you folks to the halftime show right now with the current score. A&M Consolidated 38, Huntsville Hornets 25. A couple of things just to take away from that first half. You know, when the Huntsville Hornets got things started, it was looking really good due to the early turnovers that the Hornets created and capitalized on points. But then after that, it was as though that the Tigers just got locked in stride and just started taking this game over to where they hold a vast lead right now on the Hornets. It's not within reach. It's not without being in reach, as the Hornets can totally bounce back in the second half and do this. But the Hornets have had this tendency of doing this where, as we've watched and covered these games, they've got a little bit of they've got their ups and downs in certain games against certain opponents. And so you don't want to say that the Hornets are playing to whoever their opponent is, but the reality is it feels that way. But I believe this team has everything they need to come out this next half and to retake this game, because they're that kind of team. We saw the way that they just played recently against Brenham, who is the first-place team in the district. And so the Hornets have more than everything that they could possibly need in order to capitalize on these opportunities. And so we'll see what happens, but I think the biggest thing that's going to need to change right now for the Hornets is the rebounding, especially on the offensive and defensive side of the ball, as A&M Consolidated has completely controlled the boards, and the Hornets have also just made some errors and some passes. It's as if their head is somewhere else. That's just my perspective of it. Take it as you will, but I know that this Hornets team is more than capable of playing much better basketball than they played in the first half. So a couple of stats here. Aiden Pearson currently has 7 points, but the leading scorer comes off the bench for the Hornets as Chad Johnson has 8 points right now. So looking to see some more contributions. It's very uncharacteristic to see point guard Jordan Ennis not have any points in that first half. As we know, he is such an important contributor to this team, the talented sophomore guard. And just need to see a couple more contributions coming around from some of the other guys as well. But you know what's going to really need to happen as well is just maintaining control of those boards, and same with Chris Risano, who is such a formidable defensive player. You want to see him get going as well in his scoring too, as he's a very capable player and very talented as well. So Hornets have all the talent, everything they need in order to take this game back and, not see this opportunity slip away tonight, where they have an opportunity here to clinch this playoff berth that they would love to get and kind of relax and settle in a little bit. So a couple of those things to chew on, but we're going to go ahead and take a brief recess here, and when we come back, we'll have more thoughts to say as we get ready for the second half. But you're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets. We thank you for tuning in.
With the new year comes great things, and here at Wiesner in Huntsville, that means lower prices. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, and we're starting the year out by giving our best deals around. Come in and get a 2025 Chevy Colorado starting at only $29,995, or a 2025 Chevy Malibu starting at only $25,995, and get 1.9% APR. Need a full-size truck? Take up to $8,000 off a 2025 half-ton crew cab. Ask dealer for details right here at Wiesner in Huntsville. Take advantage of the great inventory here at Wiesner Chevrolet, or visit us online at
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Hello folks, this is Lance Williams, Associate Pastor at Faith Baptist Church. Are you looking for a place to learn more about God? If so, come see us. Sunday school starts at 9:45 a.m. with our service beginning at 10:45 a.m. Sunday night prayer meeting at 6 p.m. We also serve a meal Wednesday evening beginning at 6 p.m. with Bible study following at 7 p.m. All are welcome, so come see us. Faith Baptist Church, Riverside, 1301 FM 405. Go Hornets!
And we welcome you back to the halftime show, folks, as we are preparing to get set for the second half of play. The score right now currently stands as the A&M Consolidated Tigers are at 38 and the Huntsville Hornets are at 25. Key things to the game coming into this next half. Hornets need to dominate the boards offensively and defensively. That's going to be very, very important with each shot selection that they take, which have not been bad shot selections. They're going to have to follow those shots and make sure to capitalize on getting those rebound opportunities on the offensive and the defensive side of the board. Next key, don't make it easy. The Hornets are going to have to find ways to lock down and shut down those inside points that the Tigers have been managing to get. And they're going to have to make sure that they stay out of foul trouble in the process. So if they can do their best to maintain the perimeter and keep the Tigers from getting inside and taking advantage, that's going to be really helpful as well for the Hornets. And then finally, the last thing will be smart decision-making. they're going to have to be they're going to be much smarter in this next half of play with their passes and how they go about those things. So I know that the Hornets are a capable team and they can do that, but we are about to get set for the next half of play. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, and we will go to, I think we'll just keep it right here, actually, as we're nearing the start of this second half. But a lot of things, we're hoping to see a much better Hornet team coming out in this next half. So stay tuned, and let's see if they can pull together this opportunity here to get the win and remain undefeated in district play at home and clinch that playoff berth. Hoping to see important contributions here as Wise and Jordan Ennis and Chris Ricino. So want to see some more points happen on the side of Huntsville. So we're going to get set here and get this second half going. And we appreciate you all at home tuning in to our broadcast. We're very happy to bring it to you and give you coverage of the Huntsville Hornets. So starting things off in this second half will be the starting lineup for the Hornets. In Ennis, Pearson, Ricino, Butler, and Washington. And on the side of A&M Consolidated, we have Hunter, Harris, Newton, Moffitt, and Hill. And that's another thing as well, is the Tigers have had some really key contributions as well from their players off the bench too. So this is going to be a vital second half here for the Hornets. Waiting on getting some things started here. We thought it would start sooner, but I think our referees had to go take a quick break for a moment. But we're back and we're ready to get Hornet basketball going again here for this second half as Ricino prepares to inbound the ball to Ennis. And so here we go. We're going to get things going now. Ennis kicks the ball inside to Ricino. Ricino back over to Pearson for the three-point shot, and he misses. Rebounded by Moffitt. Hunter bringing the ball up for the Tigers. Being guarded by Ennis and Butler. Kicks it inside. Ball is nearly turned over, and that is a turnover. Hornets get the ball. Great defense there from Pearson. And Pearson will inbound the ball for the Hornets. Pearson looks to drive inside here and loses the ball. A&M Consolidated taking the ball inside. Moffitt goes inside and gets the inside bucket on Jordan Ennis. Tight defense here coming from the Tigers. Your score right now is 7 minutes in the third quarter left. Tigers 40, Hornets 25. Great defense there from the Tigers. Ricino kicks the ball over to Butler for the three, and it's in and out, but Ennis is there on a fantastic rebound, and that is his first bucket of the game, and you got to be proud of that effort right there. So we got to see more of that here in this second half of play. Hornets don't have time to get comfortable and complacent. They're going to have to get very aggressive. Inside bucket miss, and Ricino dominates with the rebound. Goes inside, kicks it over to Pearson for the three. Hits it. Great basket for Pearson. Opportunities and just not get comfortable with where they stand right now, but they were going to have to be the tone setters, and they were going to have to get aggressive. And they're doing that right here and now. Great job. Coach Jay Oliphant, a hyped-up expression on the sideline after Jabari's steal and Euro step for the inside basket. Great job by the young man. Fantastic basket by Washington. Now it's tight defense coming here from the Hornets, and I think this is what they do best, is when they put the pressure on like this. Pearson staying on Moffitt, and Ennis comes to bring support. They kick it inside. The Hornets are another steal by Risano to Pearson. Pearson with the lay-in. Great job by Pearson. And Pearson leading the way with 12 points for the Hornets. Great defense by Ennis, and Ennis keeps the ball on the Hornets' side. Great job by the Hornets. Fantastic pressure defense coming from the Hornets and from Jordan Ennis there. Immediately setting the tone. Risano for the three, and he misses. That would have gotten the building real hyped up now. Your score, Tigers 40, Hornets 34. Inside bucket coming, and we thought that was a block there from Risano, but he gets charged with the foul on Newton. Man, you got to be proud of the effort right now and how things are getting started off in this third quarter for the Hornets. They've got to keep it up as they have been putting this pressure on the Tigers. But they're playing great defense and being very aggressive, setting the tone. Very, very, very proud of how the Hornets have come into this second half already. Folks, we want to let you know that this broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Bill Fick Ford. No bull, just good deals. And by AB Squared Self-Storage, your local go-to self-storage facility. Risano back to Ennis. Ennis over to Pearson for the corner three. And he just misses it. And it's out on A&M Consolidated. That's going to stay Hornet basketball. And this broadcast is also brought to you by Frank's Taco Station in Riverside. Country Kitchen, tacos, and more. Butler takes the ball inbound from Ennis. Risano back to Butler. Butler for the three. Hits it. Great basket right there for Butler. Wanted to see him getting going tonight, and he's doing it, folks. Great job. Great basket. Ennis with the pressure defense. And it looks like we've got a backcourt violation, and that is going to be Hornets basketball. Hornets are putting the pressure on as soon as the Tigers inbound the ball. I mean, literally, just a swarm of Hornets coming on to these Tigers. No pun intended. Ennis is going to bring the ball up court. Being guarded by Hunter. Risano comes and sets the pick. Ennis kicks it over to Butler. Butler wants to hit the three, but decides otherwise. And they're going to get things reset. Ennis goes to take it inside for the inside layup, and he misses. Washington there for the rebound and gets it back in. Great basket by Washington with that strong inside presence. Pearson staying close with Hunter, and Risano coming for the support. Great defense and stolen by Washington as Risano takes it inside, and he gets the lay-in. Oh no, he just missed it. I spoke too soon, folks. My apologies. Butler staying here. Inside bucket, and the putback comes for A&M Consolidated. With nearing 4 minutes to go, Hornets 39, Tigers 43. Washington goes for the inside hook, and he misses. Rebounded by Moffitt. And the Hornets have already done away with a significant deficit in their score. And there's the bucket from Williams. Oh, sorry, that is Hamilton of A&M Consolidated. But Risano takes it inside. And he's fouled on the way up. He will go to the line shooting two. Folks, we'd like to let you know that this broadcast of Huntsville Hornets basketball is brought to you by Wiesner of Huntsville, home of the bottom line, and by Faith Baptist Church of Riverside. Faith Baptist is a growing church in Riverside, Texas, off of FM 405, full of love and the Holy Spirit. Risano misses his first free throw, and we have substitutions coming in for the Hornets. Number 23, Chad Johnson, and number 33, Shiloh Jones. And Risano hits that second free throw shot. Three and a half minutes left to go in this third quarter. A&M Consolidated gets inside for the inside bucket. And Ennis will bring the ball up court. Three-point shot for Butler, and he misses. Johnson's there for the rebound, but can't get the putback. Tigers have the ball. Ennis staying with it. And it will be Hornets basketball. Ennis being such a key contributor on the defense. Creating steals. Got to be proud of the job Ennis is putting forth. And Savion Conte is going to check into the game, as well as Aiden Pearson. Going to give Ennis and Risano a rest. Johnson inbound the ball, gives it to Conte. Jones posting up inside, kicks it back over to Butler for the three. Misses. Ooh, and Butler's there for the inside basket, but Shiloh Jones is there for the putback. Great basket for Shiloh Jones. And it looks like he's going to be fouled. Hamilton is fouled on the way for the basket, and that foul is going to be on Shiloh Jones, his first of the game. Tigers lead by 5 with 2 minutes and 42 seconds left to go. And substitutions coming in for the Hornets. Number 12, Chadrick Rogers comes into the game. Johnson bring the ball up court. Shiloh Jones with another inside basket. Great job. As Shiloh Jones, coming off the bench, is putting up points right away. Tigers turn over the ball, and now the Hornets get the ball back. So fantastic effort as the Hornets are now down by 4 points, nearing the 2-minute mark in the third quarter. And Johnson's fouled with a push. Pearson now has 14 points, leading the Hornets in scoring right now. Stolen by Conte. Conte rushes back for the basket, and he just misses it, but it's put back in by Pearson. Great follow-up basket there by Pearson. He now has 16 points in the game. Tight defense, crowd is into it, and the Hornets are now tied with the Tigers at 48 apiece with nearing a minute left to go. And the Hornets are called for a foul, unfortunately. Looks like that's going to be on Shiloh Jones. Just to give you an update on the Lady Hornets, score A&M Consolidated 36, Huntsville 28 in the third quarter. Pearson drives inside and slams it home. Great basket right there by Aiden Pearson with the slam home. And the Hornets now have the lead under a minute left in the third quarter. 50-48. You have got to be extremely proud of this amazing third quarter that the Huntsville Hornets have had. We knew they could do it. They're that kind of team, more than capable, with great guys, great kids, know exactly how to keep the mental fortitude and to get back into this game. And they have done just that after being down by a 13 to 15 point deficit coming into this third quarter. So Ryan Thornton makes his first basket. Basket's good. Tigers now tied again with the Hornets, 50 apiece. And we are officially at 50 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Johnson working with the ball, gives it over to Pearson. So I expect that the Hornets are going to settle things down, drain down the clock, and try to capitalize on one final possession here in the third quarter. Jones comes and sets the pick, tries to draw the foul. Back to Jones. Ooh, and then Conte kicks it back over. Woo! Big three-point basket there from Chad Rogers. Great job by the young man. And a travel call on A&M Consolidated. The ball will go back to the Hornets. Great three-point basket there from number 12, Chadwick Rogers. And that'll do it, folks, for the third quarter as the Huntsville Hornets have taken back this game with a three-point lead. Your score, A&M Consolidated 50, Huntsville Hornets 53. We will be right back after these messages. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports.
Folks, this is Frank Oliveris, Marine Corps veteran and owner of Frank's Tackle Station and Cafe, Riverside, Texas. Come on out to Frank's, where we welcome you like family and invite you to try some of our favorites, like the Frank's Bacon Cheeseburger, Brisket Kojo Taco, Chicken Fried Steak, Baked Potatoes, and more. At Frank's, there is something on the menu for the whole family. Frank's, the home of the loaded train, offers dine-in or carry-out. We are open Monday through Saturday, or call in your order at 936-594-8139. See you soon, and as always, we love you in Christ Jesus.
And we welcome you back to the broadcast, folks. Right now the score is Huntsville Hornets 53, A&M Consolidated Tigers 50. Folks, we want you to remember to stay updated with everything going on with your hometown radio station on our social media. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, X, and now on Instagram at KSAM-101.7 for all of the latest going on in Huntsville and Walker County. Folks, that was an absolutely entertaining and amazing third quarter from the Hornets, as they have done away with a 13-point deficit and now hold a 3-point lead heading into the fourth quarter. So we're expecting this to come down to the wire, as the Hornets are 8 minutes away from looking at a playoff berth in the state playoffs. Exciting times, and it's been It's been an up and down season, but nonetheless, got to be proud of the Huntsville Hornets team and how tough they have been. Excited for these guys. Inside basket coming, stolen. Ennis Ricino taking it home for the slam, and he misses the dunk. That would have been exciting, but he just missed it. Normally he gets those. Hamilton for the three, misses. Got to stay on the boards, got to stay aggressive. Ricino goes inside for the inside bucket, and he gets it. Your score now, Hornets 55, Tigers 52. Ricino on the defense. Ricino with another opportunity, takes it inside for another inside bucket. Ricino now has 7 points on the night. And we've got a timeout from A&M Consolidated. We're going to take a quick commercial break. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports, home of your Huntsville Hornets.
Country music is different than other music genres. Our artists sing about family, friendship, the ups and downs of this old world, and living this life. Country music tells the story of us. 101.7 KSAM is your hometown radio station, playing today's best country and all your favorites. And you can have this hometown connection right there on your smartphone with the all-new KSAM mobile app. It's in your iPhone and Android app store right now. And we also have direct links on our website, KSAM1017.com.
And we welcome you back to the broadcast, folks. Your score right now, A&M Consolidated Tigers 52, Huntsville Hornets 57. Fantastic defensive efforts coming from the hands of number 0, Ennis, and number 10, Ricino. And Ricino has been able to get some points off of the turnovers. A great job from him. Giving you a live update as A&M Consolidated is beating the Huntsville Hornets 43-30 in the third quarter. Chris Ricino with his basket, who's been really getting going now here in this quarter. Ricino looks for his opportunity, kicks it over to Washington. Pearson passes across court to Butler. Butler inside, gets blocked. Nearing the 5-minute mark, A&M Consolidated takes it inside and gets the putback basket. Score is now Tigers 54, Hornets 59. And it appears we've got a brief injury at the moment. Yep, so folks, we've got 5 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. And the Huntsville Hornets continue to lead in this game with a score of 59-54. Tight game right now. Tight game. So Pearson's got to make a decision here in what he's going to do. Kicks it over to Ennis. Ennis kicks it out to Butler. Butler for the three, and he misses, but Ennis there for the rebound opportunity. Great effort there by Pearson, but that was a close one. So it's going to go back to the Tigers on this possession. So Harris brings the ball up here for the Tigers, being guarded closely by Pearson. Ricino coming with the help. Ricino back to it. Ennis guarding on Moffitt. Moffitt drives inside for the jump shot, and he misses, rebounded by Ennis. Ennis stays with it, passes ahead to Shiloh Jones. Jones over to Ricino, back to Jones. Jones inside. And it looks like he's called for the travel. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Not a travel, an offensive foul on Shiloh Jones. Moffitt trying to get things going here. Gives it over to Stoltz. Stoltz shoots the three, misses, rebounded by Ennis. Ennis. And now Johnson pushing things ahead to Ricino. Ricino is going to bring it back out over to Ennis. So Ennis is going to try to get things going here. Drives inside, gives it the drop-off pass to Shiloh Jones for that basket. Been a great night for Shiloh Jones. 6 points off the bench tonight. And Ricino gets the rebound from the miss on the Tigers' side. Ennis drives inside. And Ennis is going to take it back out and work things out here. Chad Johnson for the three. Misses. Rebounded by Moffitt. And Harris is going to bring the ball up court for the Tigers. Goes, drives inside, kicks, passes the ball off to Newton, who misses. And now Ennis will push ahead. Got to be careful here, not make some mistakes. Johnson goes inside with the inside pass to Shiloh Jones for his 8th point of the night. Fantastic job from Shiloh Jones off the bench tonight. Big basket there coming from Stoltz. And we've got a timeout. And with that, we're going to take a quick break, folks. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports. We'll be right back after these messages.
With the new year comes great things, and here at Wiesner in Huntsville, that means lower prices. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, and we're starting the year out by giving our best deals around. Come in and get a 2025 Chevy Colorado starting at only $29,995, or a 2025 Chevy Malibu starting at only $25,995, and get 1.9% APR. Need a full-size truck? Take up to $8,000 off a 2025 half-ton crew cab. Ask dealer for details right here at Wiesner in Huntsville. Take advantage of the great inventory here at Wiesner Chevrolet, or visit us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
And we welcome you back to the broadcast as we get back into the fourth quarter. Your score right now, A&M Consolidated Tigers 56, Huntsville Hornets 63. Hornets got a firm lead right now, but A&M Consolidated is staying with it, so we knew going into this game that the Tigers were not going to make it easy for the Hornets to have this opportunity to clinch this playoff berth. So with 2.5 minutes left to go, it's going to come down to the wire. Ricino bringing the ball up court. Gets the ball knocked away. But it's going to be Tigers ball. I thought that a Tigers player had knocked the ball out, but that was not the case. Inside drive from the Tigers, misses, and Ricino on the rebound. Looks over at Ennis. Ennis goes inside, look for the inside pass of Shiloh Jones, and he gets his 10th bucket of the night. Ennis being a fantastic distributor on the assists. Great inside bucket there from Moffitt for the Tigers. And we've got a quick timeout. We're going to go to a quick break, but when we come back, we'll get right back into the close of this fourth quarter, coming down to the wire. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
And we welcome you back to the broadcast, folks. Your score right now, A&M Consolidated 58, Huntsville 65. Coming down to the wire here, Shiloh Jones, a key contributor off the bench tonight with 10 points, who hasn't seen a lot of action in the games that I've been calling, but he's having a great night tonight as Jordan Ennis has been setting him up with some fantastic opportunities with great passes. Ricino inbounds the ball to Pearson, and Pearson's going to kick it back over. Big pass here coming from Ennis. Ennis working things in. Inside pass, but oh, what a great pass, but it's tipped out. It should have been out on A&M Consolidated, but that is going to be Tiger ball. Don't like that one. But here we go with a minute and a half left to go. Hornets 65, Tigers 58. And Ennis takes it away, anticipating a great pass, and he's fouled by Moffitt. Ricino inbounds the ball to Johnson. Johnson sends it over to Ennis. Ennis working it out. Ricino goes inside, kicks it over to Ennis. Ennis thinks about it, and he gets fouled. And we have a minute 10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Huntsville Hornets getting closer and closer to a playoff berth. And Ricino is going to inbound the ball here for the Hornets. Pearson kicks it over to Ricino. Right now just taking some time as the Tigers are seeing their window diminish. So the Hornets are staying with it. Ennis getting fouled. Back on the other end. Oh. Risano is going to inbound the ball here, under a minute left. And Pearson is now going to go to the line shooting 2 as the Tigers are in the penalty. These free throws are still going to be really important here at the end, as it's still not a significant lead right now from the Hornets, so hopefully they can keep the Tigers at bay. Pearson nails the next one. That's an 8-point lead. And he has his 19th point of the evening. Stoltz, jump shot, misses, gets his own rebound, kicks it over to Diaz. Diaz for the 3, and he hits it. That's a big basket right there for the Tigers. And with 35 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, Tigers 61, Hornets 66. We'll stay right here, folks, as we're getting down to the wire of this game. Quick update over here from the Lady Hornets in the fourth quarter. A&M Consolidated leads by 10 with a score of 48-38 over the Hornets. We're here back in Huntsville as the Hornets are 35 seconds away from clinching a berth in the state playoffs. And so it's going to come down really close to the wire here. Risano inbounds the ball to Pearson, and he gets fouled on his way. So this is all that the Tigers can do right now, as the Hornets aren't going to really try to mess around here too much. They're just trying to drain clock, and so this is the only chance that the Tigers have to stay in it. And with that basket, Aiden Pearson gets his 20th point on the night. Fantastic night from Aiden Pearson as he led the team in scoring tonight, and gets his next basket as well. 21 points for Aiden Pearson on the night. Ennis gets the rebound, and he gets fouled on the way down. A little bit of frustration right now from A&M Consolidated. Ennis will go to the line shooting 2. Great basket there from Ennis. In and out right there. A&M Consolidated, they can't mess around. As the Hornets lead right now, 69-61. Big three-point basket from the Tigers. It's not over yet. Ennis with the pass ahead. Shiloh Jones makes his 12th basket of the night. And that is going to do it, folks. The Huntsville Hornets have clinched a spot in the state playoffs. A tremendous, tremendous game when they were down by 13 points in that first half. And we have so much to talk about. We'll be right back with Player of the Game and more to discuss. You're listening to 101.7 KSAM Sports. We'll be right back.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 93000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
Hello folks, this is Lance Williams, Associate Pastor at Faith Baptist Church. Are you looking for a place to learn more about God? If so, come see us. Sunday school starts at 9:45 a.m. with our service beginning at 10:45 a.m. Sunday night prayer meeting at 6 p.m. We also serve a meal Wednesday evening beginning at 6 p.m. with Bible study following at 7 p.m. All are welcome, so come see us. Faith Baptist Church, Riverside, 130 Go Hornets.
Folks, this is Frank Oliveris, Marine Corps veteran and owner of Frank's Tackle Station and Cafe, Riverside, Texas. Come on out to Frank's, where we welcome you like family and invite you to try some of our favorites, like the Frank's Bacon Cheeseburger, Brisket Kojo Taco, Chicken Fried Steak, Baked Potatoes, and more. At Frank's, there is something on the menu for the whole family. Frank's, the home of the loaded train, offers dine-in or carry-out. We are open Monday through Saturday, or call in your order at 936-594-8139. See you soon, and as always, we love you in Christ Jesus.
And we welcome you back, folks, to tonight's post-game show. I'm here standing with Aiden Pearson, who led the team tonight with 21 points. Aiden, great night tonight, and I mean, there is so much to be said about this game. What do you have to say about your performance and just your team as well tonight?
I could have played better in the first half. Knocked down those shots for my team, but contributed other ways. But my team came out tonight. We could start off a little bit slow, but Shiloh really set the tone second half. Absolutely,
absolutely, and we'll get to him in just a moment. How do you feel about clinching that playoff berth tonight for your team, and how do you feel how do you feel with the last two games coming up for you guys as you guys are winding down the season?
Good district win, but we still need to close off pretty hard to clinch that second place spot. But, yeah, I feel pretty good with how we played tonight.
Yeah. Well, Aiden, we thank you for taking the time to speak with us, man. And congratulations on the playoff berth, man.
Thank you.
All right. And we'll get Shiloh in over here. Come on, Shiloh. There you go. Okay, so we're here with Shiloh Jones. Definitely gets our player nod tonight. Shiloh, you came off the bench tonight, 12 points. And, you know, Jordan Ennis was making some sensational passes to you. Yeah. Looked like he made it easy for you inside. But, man, what was working so well for you, and how did you just come with so much energy off the bench like that?
So I haven't played all season. So, I mean, I've got in a few games, but I haven't really played. So, you know, I'm kind of like a shadow, so people don't really know. I'm not bad. I can actually play basketball as I'm on the team. I just haven't really got looked at. So, I mean, I put myself in positions to where they could pass me the ball, or I just do what I can to get everybody to the rack.
Well, we were so proud of the way you played tonight, obviously due to the fact that you hadn't been playing a whole lot of minutes this year, but coming off the bench and being such a key contributor at such a crucial time when you guys, I mean, at one point had a 13, 15-point deficit. Y'all were down. What was it that Coach said at halftime that just changed everything and you were able to come in and just bring some energy with this team?
Normally at halftime, Coach comes in. He's pretty funny. I try my hardest not to laugh because he says a lot of stuff that's like, I don't know how to pronounce it, but, you know, it's just the mindset to keep your head in the game. That's really what it is.
Well, tonight, Shiloh, you guys clinched a playoff berth in the state playoffs, and that's a lot to be proud of and a lot to be excited about, and you were a key contributor in that tonight. Yes, how do you feel about your team heading into the playoffs?
I feel great. I mean, we haven't been to the playoffs in a minute, but I feel great about this.
Well, I hope we see more of you in these final two games and into the playoffs as well. And congratulations on a great night tonight,
sir.
Shiloh.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, man.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. And with that, we'll be right back to hear from head coach Jay Oliphant, and we'll have some post-game analysis at the end there, and we will end our night. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with head coach Jay Oliphant.
With the new year comes great things, and here at Wiesner in Huntsville, that means lower prices. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Chevy in Huntsville, and we're starting the year out by giving our best deals around. Come in and get a 2025 Chevy Colorado starting at only $29,995, or a 2025 Chevy Malibu starting at only $25,995, and get 1.9% APR. Need a full-size truck? Take up to $8,000 off a 2025 half-ton crew cab. Ask dealer for details right here at Wiesner in Huntsville. Take advantage of the great inventory here at Wiesner Chevrolet, or visit us online at WiesnerHuntsville.com.
And we're back with our head coach, Jay Oliphant. Coach, congratulations on your team clinching a playoff berth in the state playoffs. How do you feel about your team's performance there in that second half?
Oh, they played well. I thought we came out a little flat in the first half, and they took advantage of that. And I thought in the second half we kind of buckled down and guarded them some, were able to hit some shots and get going.
Coach, it seemed like at the very beginning of the game, I mean, it looked as though that you guys had set the tone early there, and then all of a sudden it just like everything kind of just fell out. But then you had to have said something to your guys at halftime that just changed the whole entire tone, because when they came out in that third quarter, that's I think what we're going to remember the most is what they did in that third quarter. What did you say to those guys at halftime that got everything different?
Well, I think in the first half they came out and gave us a zone, which we hadn't seen a zone pretty much all year. They kind of had us bottled up for a little while, but I thought Chad came in and scored some big buckets to kind of keep us right there in it. And we came out in the second half and got Aiden going, and Ricino got going, and Jordan got going, and things got to moving for us.
Now, we had to point out that, you know, Shiloh Jones hasn't played a lot of minutes this year, but he got into the game tonight, managed to be a major contributor for you guys with 12 points off the bench. I mean, what do you have to say about such a performance like that with someone who has had such limited time?
Well, Shiloh's a great kid. I mean, he hadn't played very much all year, but his attitude has always stayed consistent. He's a very positive kid, so it's good when, you know, I tell kids all the time, be ready. And he came in tonight, Jabari went down, and we gave him a shot at it, and he did well. He performed.
Yeah, Coach. Also, we had to point out Aiden was your leading scorer tonight with 21 points. But altogether, that second half, it seemed like guys settled in and began to set this aggressive tone. Jordan was tremendous on the defense there at the end there, creating some turnovers. I mean, I think you got to be really proud of how the way your guys played there in that second half.
Oh, without question. A&M were playing for a playoff spot, so it was kind of a playoff atmosphere type game. And I thought right there in the first quarter, first half was a little big for us. But I thought we kind of calmed down in the second half and played well.
All right, Coach, we got 2 games left now in the district before playoffs. What do you see that's left with your team? Like, what still remains to be seen with this Huntsville Hornet team of yours?
Well, we just got to come out and play resilient all the time. I think sometimes we have lapses. The Rotor team that's coming here Friday, you know, I know they're 1-8 or 1-9, but they're a very dangerous team. They're very athletic. They're very gritty. So we have to come with our mind ready to play on Friday.
Absolutely, Coach. Coach, congratulations again to you and your team, and we hope you guys enjoy tonight, and we look forward to seeing you again on Friday.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. See you Friday.
All right.
All right.
You heard it from head coach Jay Oliphant. We'll be right back with some final post-game comments, and don't go away. We'll be right back.
AB Squared Self-Storage is your local go-to self-storage facility that can help give you the extra space you need, big or small. From non-climate and climate-controlled storage to parking spaces for your car, boat, trailer, and RV, they have it all. AB Squared Self-Storage has 24-hour computerized gate access, around-the-clock security camera monitoring, no long-term lease commitment, and convenient payment options. Give them a call today at 936-755-5000 or reserve your space online at www.ab2selfstorage.com.
And we welcome you back here in the Hornet Gym in Huntsville, Texas, closing out our post-game show. Just to give you a quick update, the Lady Hornets lost tonight by a score of 41-51 to A&M Consolidated. So down game for the Lady Hornets, but that's how it goes sometimes, but super proud of our Huntsville Hornets varsity boys basketball team clinching a playoff spot. Lot to be excited for with 2 games remaining as they prepare to face a very gritty, tough Brian Rudder team that comes into this gym on Friday, and look forward to being on the call for that as well for you guys. And then next Tuesday will be the final district game of the season for the Hornets, and Carlos Zimmerman will be on the call for that as well against Lake Creek, who played Brenham tonight. We don't have a score on that, so that was going to be a really crucial game for Lake Creek as well, as they are still trying to hang in there and maintain their playoff positioning as well. So A lot of good basketball still yet to come down to the wire, but I mean, nothing short of what seemed like a really discouraging first half from the Hornets. An even better, amazing third quarter play and an even better finish. You got to give a lot of credit to all the guys pulling in together. Guys like Shiloh Jones coming off the bench, getting some minutes for what would be the first time tonight, as he hasn't seen a whole lot of action, getting 12 points off the bench. And fantastic passing from Jordan Ennis. And, of course, Aiden Pearson leading the way with 21 points for the Hornets. So we've got a lot to be excited about and a lot to celebrate for the Hornets on this playoff berth. And we're going to look forward to this Friday game here at the Hornet Gym. I will be on the call for you as Brian Rudder comes in to take on our Huntsville Hornets. So with all that being said, we're going to go ahead and end this broadcast for you. And we thank you so much to each and every one of you who tune in to this broadcast. And we're so grateful for your support and for everything that you do for these kids. We appreciate you, and we're grateful to bring you coverage of these kids and all their hard work that they're putting in on the court. So with all that being said, you know how this goes when we end the night. Stingers up, and 1, 2, 3. Sting 'em Hornets. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you on Friday.